Belgium. Belgium faces big problems with drugs and terrorism because of its location and good transportation. Cocaine smuggling, especially through ports like Antwerp, is a big worry, even though police are trying hard to stop it. There have been terrorist attacks, like the Brussels bombings in 2016, showing that security is a serious issue. Belgium has lots of different kinds of people, which makes it harder to stop radicalization and terrorism. Police need to keep watching for terrorist groups. Working with other countries is also important to stop crime. The Belgian government is working to make things safer for everyone. France. Organized crime operates discreetly, often unnoticed by many. In France, there's been a rise in human trafficking, with underage girls increasingly falling victim to prostitution. Heroin mainly comes from Afghanistan, reaching France through the Netherlands and Belgium. The North Department is a key hub for heroin, while Albanian mafias control trafficking in the Alps. Cocaine enters France via containers from Ecuador or Brazil, mainly through the port of Le Havre. Foreign groups dominate organized crime, with Eastern European and West African gangs controlling arms and sexual exploitation respectively. Asians handle wholesale crime, while Algerian and Italian crime are prominent in Marseille. France ranks second globally, after the United States, in customs seizures of intellectual property rights, violating products. Albania. Organized crime in Albania surged after communism fell in the 1990s, creating a power vacuum. Criminal clans dominate, engaging in drug and human trafficking, arms smuggling, extortion, and money laundering. Albania's strategic Balkan location, weak law enforcement, and porous borders facilitate their transnational operations. The Albanian Mafia is notorious for infiltrating politics, business, and law enforcement, fostering corruption and impunity. While efforts to combat it have seen some success, challenges like institutional corruption and lack of resources persist, making it an ongoing struggle. Italy. Human trafficking is a big issue in Italy, affecting people for sex and work. Most victims come from Africa, Eastern Europe, and some Asian countries like China, India, and Pakistan. Italy's location makes it a hotspot on the central Mediterranean migration path used by traffickers. Many of these migrants end up in the caporalato system, facing tough and risky work with little or no pay. Italy also struggles with counterfeiting, especially of clothes, accessories, and electronics, with Chinese gangs increasingly involved. Rome is a key spot for fake goods from China, while Western Sicily sees a lot of smuggled cigarettes from North Africa. Cocaine is the top drug in Italy, with high demand. The 'Ndrangheta, a mafia group from Calabria, rules this trade, with links to drug gangs in Latin America, mainly Colombia, and the Albanian Mafia. Russia. Russian women and children are trafficked for sex across Europe, Asia, and North America. The war in Ukraine has led many Russians to flee, some avoiding military service, some end up in the United States, often with the help of traffickers in Turkey, Central America, and Mexico. Extortion and protection rackets are common among Russian organized crime. Russia is a major legal arms seller globally, but it also has a big illegal arms market. Counterfeit goods are widespread, with about 40% of bags, clothes, and accessories being fake. Cocaine use has risen, especially among young people, spreading from big cities like Moscow, Sochi, Kazan, and St. Petersburg to other areas. Cocaine comes from South America, mainly Ecuador, often through the port of St. Petersburg. Cybercrime is a big issue, with criminal groups operating freely and possibly assisting the Russian government in the Ukraine conflict. Russian criminal groups also operate in other countries, doing things like money laundering in Cyprus and the Cayman Islands, financial fraud in New York, and stealing cars in Europe. Thanks for watching. Organized crime operates in the shadows, impacting communities worldwide. Stay informed and vigilant against these hidden threats. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more eye-opening content. Together, let's shine a light on the dark realities of organized crime.